Hey everybody, I wanted to take an opportunity to wish you a very happy Thanksgiving. And I wanted to share with you folks some of the things I'm grateful for. This is not me, by the way. I'm not very good at showing gratitude and applause. And it's something that I've been working on for many years. So much so that I've taken some of that advice of my peers and colleagues, and I've created a gratitude book, and I've got my whole family on it. Even my kids are doing gratitude books on a daily basis, and so is my wife. So we spent some time at writing at least 3 things that we're grateful for every single day, and the family has an option to do it in the morning or the evening. I prefer to do it in the morning. I think it gets my head right, puts me in position for the day. So this is not a normality to me, but I felt as you grow and things begin to change in your life, you know the things that you're grateful for, you just don't express them as often as you would like to. So I just want to take this minute and say that I'm grateful for all of you watching this right now. And I know that sounds a bit cliche, but it's truth. I've spent a lot of time and effort, many years building a career that would be able to give back to the community. And now I find myself in this incredible position to own and operate a coaching company, a real estate coaching company. And I offer a tremendous amount of free coaching and free advice and, weekly free webinars. And I feel like this is my way of giving back to the community that has provided so much for me and my family, right? Real estate and the world of real estate has done wonders for me. And it's, obviously, like any other business, it's had its ups and downs. And I'm grateful for those too, because without the down times, you don't get to learn. And without the up times, you don't get to realize what the capabilities are to the growth of this type of business. So I'm grateful for the opportunity to own and operate this business, but I'm even more grateful for the opportunity to give back to the community. I'm grateful that I'm almost done with my next book, which is insane, right? Like, this is my 3rd book. There are times that I feel like I need to go back and reread the whole thing and rewrite the whole thing. Probably shouldn't do that. I probably should go with my first intuition, but I just want it to be so great and so perfect that it gives tremendous value to the readers who raise their hand and actually purchase this book, right? This is actually the name of the book. It's called Failure. And the premise is that failure is a lie, because the only way you can fail is if you quit. I'm grateful for my family. Those of you that know me know that I live in a house full of family. I have 3 daughters in my home. I have my wife in my home. I have my mother in my home. And I have my mother-in-law in my home. And as much as that can drive a human being crazy, notice there are no other guys in my house. I am the guy of the house, period, in the story. Everyone else is a female. And as much as that could drive someone insane to have so many people in the house all the time, I really find the opportunity to see the beauty in it and see how grateful I am to have these amazing people in my life that give me the opportunity to do the stuff that I'm doing. Because if I didn't have all this wonderful support, then maybe we wouldn't be able to be who we are today and provide what we provide today. I'm grateful for my home. I live in a house that, I'm a Puerto Rican kid who grew up in the Bronx, broke. And the house that I live in today is the type of home that we saw on TV and we didn't imagine we could ever own. It just wasn't a thing. It's just not the type of house that you pass by in the Bronx on your way to the supermarket, right? You grow up knowing what you're exposed to, and I'm grateful to have been moved to Miami at some point in my career. I'm grateful to have done 9 years in the Marine Corps and been able to spend that time traveling the world and have been exposed to so much that I knew what bigger possibilities were. And I'm grateful for my attitude. My attitude is a can-do attitude, and I'm grateful to have that. It's a challenge sometimes. We all have our down days, but I have the personality that wants to just continue to push and strive for greater things. And I've always held that personality, even as a kid, with minimal exposure, minimal knowledge, right? I'm grateful for my amazing kids. My beautiful firstborn who lives in Colorado. I'm grateful that she lives a wonderful life doing a job that she really enjoys. And my 3 others that live here at home with me and just love me and adore me. And, you know, I can't get enough of it. I'm grateful for the rest of my family, my real estate team. I'm grateful for LPT Realty and Robert Palmer and Tracy and Matt and Lewis and Sheena and Alyssa, and I mean, just I could go on naming all the folks that I deal with on a daily basis at LPT who have enhanced my business, my career, given me this amazing opportunity to be in front of more LPT agents and changing lives. And I hope that one day I get to sit here in front of this camera and I get to say how grateful I am for the opportunity to have touched 1 million people in a positive way. And I think that is something that I've been really contemplating about over the last few months. And it has been like, why are you coaching? Why are you giving back to the community? Why are you building a real estate team? Why do you want it to be so successful? You know, what is the purpose behind this? Is it financial? Is it driven? Is it people? And I find that we live in this world that is confused and going in different shapes and forms and taking life in a different way. And we have, as human beings, this incredible opportunity to build influence. And we can utilize that influence in many different ways. And I have chosen to use whatever influence I have and earn as I continue to build to impact and bring back positivity to the world. And that's my goal, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you. If you've made it this far, man, I'm super grateful for you. Most people would have dropped off on minute 1. But I just felt like I needed to do this today and let you know that, you know, I am very grateful for all the folks that watch the stuff that I watch or create and come to the conferences and the masterminds and learn from me. And, you know, without you, there is no me. So I'm extra grateful for you. And last but not least, my wife. My wife is amazing. She's my best friend. She's my rock. And she has proven that no matter what crazy idea I come up with, or no matter what business I want to build, or no matter what comes in front of me, she has the support and also the tenacity to not only support me in my craziness, but help me put it together. And without her, I don't know how much further I would be in my life. So I'm very thankful for her. So for the rest of you, have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I wanted to just share this message with you, get a little vulnerable with you, and let you know that I'm super grateful this year, and I can't wait to see what next year brings. And I hope that you in your life are experiencing something amazing and you have it fulfilled in your heart. And I'm just glad that I had this opportunity to share it. It's not something I've ever done. It's not something I normally do. I don't like being vulnerable. I'm massively uncomfortable right now. But there it is. Now the next thing is to post this and actually get it out to the world. And hopefully it impacts somebody and makes somebody feel amazing. We'll see you soon.